Chair.
Honorable Mfariwa.
Chair, this clause is very dangerous. The Honorable Minister wants this House to tell us that ZINARA, before you can be allowed to pay your vehicle license, you need to tell them, or you need to prove to them that you have actually paid the ZBC license. I don't think, Honorable Chair, we could pass such a provision, because you need to equate the two, ZBC and ZINARA. ZINARA is there for the licensing of our vehicles. And then the Honorable Minister wants to tell us that, no, you need to make sure that you pay ZBC license first. And I think that's not proper. Secondly, Honorable Chair, in respect to radio service, right now we've got a challenge, and the Minister is aware. ZBC inspectors cannot move around within the suburbs. And I tell you, for instance, in my constituency in Zarasekwa, knocking and asking for radio license or TV license. You can't come there because they will be chased away, because the public broadcaster had not done sufficient to cater for all the citizens. That's one. Secondly, if the public broadcaster wants to ensure that we continue to have this situation that's down, you need to understand that the cost of paying a ZBC license, if you compare it to South Africa, you compare it within the region, it's too much. What you're going to end up doing is you end up having people not only failing to pay ZBC license, but also failing to pay ZINARA licenses. And that is actually, Madam Chair. So, Madam Chair, my view, before I talk of my view, the Honorable Minister then says, unless the vehicle to be insured is not equipped with a radio receiver. And what does he do? He then goes on the back page of the bill to have a declaration by motor of the broadcasting service. And I'm saying that we cannot criminalize our people to that extent. We need to think outside the manner in which we do things. There are several ways of doing that. You can actually do a search even on the other revenue streams of government, where we could actually take a certain percentage. Let's say, for instance, you could actually say VAT 0.2%, something that can actually be proper. But to allow ZINARA and say, ZINARA, you cannot issue a license, I think that is dangerous, Madam Chair. And I want to say to honorable members, we also don't want to burden ZINARA. One of the major challenges we have is that does the ZBC have a memorandum of understanding with the ZINARA? And remember, in the previous clause, when we were asking about the definition of a dealer, ZINARA is not included in that. And I want to find out, how can we sustain such a provision? If we do that, honorable members, I think this will be dangerous. And with due respect, Madam Chair, I want to ask the honorable minister to expunge this clause. It's not right for the country. It's not good even for ZBC.